What's up, everybody? It's your girl Stephanie, and welcome to another episode of The Good, The Bad, and The Trendy, the show where we try out new, strange, and innovative products. Today, we are talking about Kat Von D's new lash liner. This is an inner liquid eyeliner, meaning it is meant for your waterline or for tight lining. Obviously, your waterline is quite watery, so most products really wear off very easily and maybe smear down. This is supposed to really stay put, it's not supposed to wear off and really not supposed to smudge. This is the very first liquid waterline product I've ever seen on the market. So of course I was very intrigued by this. I bought it a couple weeks ago, and when I looked up Kat Von D online, a lot of things popped up that I was not aware of at all, and I really debated making this video since then. But yeah, I wanted to discuss with you my thoughts on this and would love to hear your thoughts. But of course, I want to get into the product first. So if you haven't already, before we begin, please make sure to subscribe below. Come join the sisterhood. No matter your true pronoun or gender identity, come join the family, and please make sure to press that little bell button to get my notifications. All right, let's get started. Before we get into the tea, I don't think I've ever said that out loud, like on camera before. So before we get into that, let's just try out the product first. I looked up online and they pretty much said whatever method works for you, you can go ahead and apply it. They just say that you want to try not blink for 15 seconds to let this stuff dry down. So I've already applied some eyeliner, and obviously the issue with eyeliner a lot of times is when you put on mascara, you can kind of still see, you know, that part up here that makes it look not so complete. So that's why you want a tight line up there. The eyeliner that I use today is the Man Eater liquid eyeliner by Tarte, and this is my first time using this eyeliner. It is pretty great. I don't know what I was expecting out of it, but it is a brush tip eyeliner, super opaque, very easy to apply. I mean, this wasn't supposed to be a video about this eyeliner, but I'm gonna say this is a really good eyeliner. We'll see how it wears throughout the day. But yeah, I really enjoyed using this. I'm actually at my parents' house right now. Different background, different lighting. And I meant to bring another eyeliner, and I just grabbed this one on accident, and I'm quite happy I did. So I got to try this out on camera as well. Okay, so let's just open this guy up. It looks just like a liquid eyeliner bottle, but the applicator is this very soft, longish, spongy tip. Let us try to do this. Okay, I'm gonna lift up and I'm just gonna tap it. Oh my god. Why is this so hard to do on camera? Oh, that little dot that I put on actually stayed on there. Okay, I have to hold this. Okay, I'm going to do this. I should have thought this better because I need to put this mirror down. I feel like I am tapping it because I don't want to spread it around because I have my contacts in. I don't want it to get in my contact as well. It is very hard not to blink for 15 seconds, but I am blinking and it's not transferring down to the bottom at all. Yeah, I think the tap method is best for me. Let's try and swipe it, but oh, yeah, I like tapping better. It feels less invasive. Oh, I got it on my contact. Oh no. Oh crap. Oh. This is not great. This is oh shit. Okay, I have one eye done. I realized I made some mistakes. So clearly doing it on camera, trying to make sure everything was in focus, kind of messed me up a little bit because I just kept splooching it on without really paying attention how much I was putting on. So at one point I just put on so much that it did transfer down because I blinked really hard. But I kind of wiped it off, it's fine. A little bit got my contact because again, it's just hard to apply these kind of things on camera. But I think you could tell that this waterline is very black, And this one, you can really clearly see that the whites are still there, or the just regular color of my waterline is still there. It's transferred down just a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to apply this just how I would actually normally do it and see if it turns out better than the first eye, because the first eye was a little bit of a disaster. But I mean, it's not like it ruined the look at all. It's fine now. So let me do that real quick. Wow, application on this eye, so much more seamless, smooth, and easier than this eye. I think with this eye, what did I do? I think I started over here, then I kind of moved around too much. This eye, I just started at this end and just tap, 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 tap. I kind of went to like right here and I kind of let it dry for a few seconds, blinked, and then I continued on into the inner corner, and like really nothing transferred. I see a little teeny bit at the end, but not that much transferred. I don't even know if on the website, if they meant it wasn't gonna transfer from like the upper waterline to the lower even. So maybe that's not something that they're gonna guarantee, but it really is impressive how minimal transfer there is from the upper to the lower. Because obviously, I mean, I didn't verbalize this, but in today's look, I'm not gonna be, you know, completely filling in my entire waterline. I just wanna do the upper one to fill in for the eyeliner. It looks really good though. Like, it looks very black. I honestly don't mind just a little bit of transferring, not a big deal, because even once I put on my mascara, some mascara tends to get a little bit in the waterline, like it's fine. That's not a big deal to me, but if it stays on like mostly on the upper waterline throughout the day, like this is definitely a win for this product. So let me apply my mascara really fast and then we will be right back. Here we are with my gunky mascara applied. I need to open up a new little bottle of mascara, but I'm quite satisfied with how this has been doing in the last few minutes. Nothing has transferred from the top to the bottom, and I was just thinking about this, like if you put on falsies and sometimes, you know, you see that like a couple little spaces that really bother you, it's very difficult to go into that with just a regular eyeliner, because with a regular eyeliner you kind of have to like draw it on. This, you can kind of just like pat it in little patches where you need it, and it's just much less harsh on your eyes, I feel like. And now let's get into some of the drama. I'm sure a lot of you know that Kat Von D is quite vocal about her beliefs. She's a hardcore vegan, and I respect her for her stance on those kind of things. But she is going to be having a baby with her new husband very soon, and she announced pretty much on, I think, Instagram, that she's not going to vaccinate her child, which is just a real big no-no to me and to a lot of people out there. If you do not vaccinate your child, say they catch measles, a small percentage of vaccinated children are actually not affected by a vaccine. So you put an unvaccinated child who maybe has measles into a group of unvaccinated children, and potentially some of those unvaccinated children will get measles as well. So you're just really heightening the probability of children getting certain diseases that are completely preventable, or at least very preventable. So you're not only putting your child in danger, you're putting other people's children in danger. And this is like such a unique situation, because I feel like there have been other companies that I personally have stopped supporting because I found out like they were not treating their customers well, or something along those lines. It was never like the head or face of a company's personal decisions with their lives. But Kat Von D is such a public figure in that whatever she says, it just really is a reflection of her company. I'm positive that there are heads of companies where we do not align in terms of ideals, beliefs, whatever, but they're not a public figure and really putting all of their personal beliefs out there, whereas Kat Von D is. So my question to you is, do you think there is such thing as a separation between, you know, the face of a company and the actual company, or do you think that they're completely intertwined? And if they say something that is just like so bonkers to you and you really don't believe that it's right and you think that it's actually dangerous, should you just stop supporting that company altogether? I really wonder if she has employees or people who work for her who just do not agree with her. I'm sure there are people on her team who do not agree with her in her beliefs. And I wonder if they tell her so, or if they're just like yes men, or if they just let her do her thing. I just think it's such a weird situation. You know, I think this is really the first time that I have vocalized or openly spoken about something like this, but the YouTube space and the beauty space, it's changing so much. So it's very important to have these kind of conversations. I purchased this product, you know, before I found out all the tea, all this crazy stuff. And you know, Kat Von D has gifted me, I think, 2 times in the past, but most of the stuff that I have from Kat Von D, I purchased myself. I have been a longtime fan of hers, even far before her cosmetics line. Like, I really have looked up to her. I thought that she's always such a strong woman, and it just really bums me out that this is one of the things she's like standing for. I would love to hear your thoughts below. I personally am going towards not purchasing her products anymore, which really bums me out. I just hope that there's a moment, or maybe all this information coming at her will start to make sense, and she will just realize that her initial decision was maybe not a great decision, and she'll change it. I don't know, she probably is not gonna do that, but I'm just like hoping, you know? But yeah, I mean, I purchased this from Sephora, I think like the day after or something it came out, and I found all this stuff out. Obviously, I was grappling with whether or not I should post this, because I was gonna post it that week. I think it was like 2 weeks ago, because I was so excited about trying this product. But the reason why I post this is I would really love to hear your thoughts on it, because it's been an internal battle of mine for a while. And I would love to hear what you think about that, because my community is very important to me and I take your opinions to heart. So yeah, I'm just going to now continue wearing this throughout the day. We'll see the longevity of this product, so I will see you in a video second. Hello, it's been a few hours. It's very hot right now. I'm at the mall in my hometown, but I don't think anything is budged. It's definitely been, I think, about 4 hours, and it is really so black up there still. Just want to check in with you. It is about, what time is it? It is 7 o'clock right now. I will make sure to check back in at the end of the night. What's up, everybody? Very end of the night. I've had this eyeliner on for many hours now. It's about 11 p.m. and honestly, the top is still going super strong. I feel like it hasn't even looked like it's worn or wiped off. There is some transfer onto the lower waterline, but I feel like I expected that. There's no way a product that is like on a very wet surface would not eventually go down. This in itself, I'm really not sure what kind of sorcery they're putting into this to have it stay on there. I don't really mind the transfer that much. I don't think it takes away from the eye look. It's definitely not like running down or smearing at all. So to me, it's totally fine. The fact that it has stayed on the waterline like that for so long, the application was quite easy. I know the first eye was not the best, but that was also because I was trying to like record and do it one-handed for a while, which definitely does not work. You really need the other hand to help, you know, lift up the eye so you can really put it on there. I love that you can just kind of tap it on very gently, so there's no dragging in there. You're not really gonna hurt yourself with this kind of product. There's, you know, no wood involved, because with certain eyeliners there is a chance of like potentially getting pricked by a little sharp piece of wood. You know, I've definitely experienced that before and it is not great. So obviously with this product you have no chance of that. So all in all, I would say this is a very successful product in saying what it does. I think this lash liner is good. With that said, I think this might be the last time I purchase a Kat Von D item for a long time, which makes me very sad, but is very difficult to separate somebody who's the face and founder of a company from the company, especially when you're so vocal about something that is so controversial and something that I truly do not agree with. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Of course, like I said earlier, let me know. Let's have a discussion in the comments. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe below. Come join the sisterhood. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.